We're Jen and Chris Corsi with Thrive Today. And today we want to talk to you about giving Jesus an opportunity to use you by sharing your face with Jesus. That might sound a little strange, but what do you want to tell them about what we mean by that?
You know, this is one of the fun skills that's also woven through our Thrive training. The idea first came from Jim Wilder, who had us do some fun little exercises where we learned to share our face with Jesus. So this is kind of a new thought, but you know what? Your face is one of the best ways to build some joy. Your brain is wired to look at the face. In fact, the captain in your brain that we've talked about before actually has specific facial recognition cells. And so it's looking for faces, it's looking for cues and social cues and all kinds of important things. So the face is the canvas that our emotional brain wants to look at to figure out what's going on. Is this a good time for joy? So we want to use our face to really reflect God's presence. In fact, even the Aaronic benediction is all about God's face and God's countenance shining upon the people. Just imagine Aaron the priest saying and actually singing that blessing over the people, just God's face. So in a sense, we're supposed to be like these portable, reflections of God's face and God's presence in this world. So your face is a great way to really shed the love and the joy, share the love and joy of Christ.
And what better time than now, right? Because there's just so many stressful, upsetting, distressing, uncertain things around us. There's just not enough of that around us. And so if we have an opportunity to bless others with our presence, to bless others by reflecting Jesus to them, that's exciting.
That's very exciting. This is a really good time to use your face. And you know what I find, especially just under our roof, like, I have to be very
opportunities.
Yes, very vigilant of just, when my sons look at me or when my wife looks at me, what are they seeing? Are they seeing some of God's joy and delight? Or are they seeing Mr. Grumpy Pants, Mr. Non-relational? Like, what are they seeing? And we're all allowed to have weaknesses and struggles. But the goal is, how do we get back into relational mode and how do we share our faith? So what I want to encourage you to do today is just find your relational seat. Think about God's gifts and times where you've enjoyed God's presence. And you want to warm up with some of the good stuff there. And then we're going to invite Jesus to show us a picture of, Lord, what do you feel when you look at me and my family and my friends? Lord, is there something you'd like to share with me today? And I'm going to just talk to Jesus a little bit and look for some images or some thoughts or some inspiration on, what is on your face, Jesus?
Or even a feeling, because in truth, when we let ourselves feel a feeling that he has to give us, and we allow our body to really sink into that feeling, we might be expressing what he has on his face as we allow ourselves to sink in that. Just like I know sometimes when I've asked Jesus that about my boys, I just get this big I just start feeling warm and cozy and just like I just want to smile over them. Like I want some more of them. I want to be with them. I want to hug them. I want to enjoy them. I want to delight in them.
You know what? So what we're talking about today is just giving God permission to use your face as his instrument. So Lord, please use my face as your instrument. And we're asking God to inspire us. And then with whatever thoughts, inspiration, joy that bubbles up as you share this with Immanuel, then we're going to make an effort to convey that. So if I take a few minutes and I practice this, and I feel some of God's delight over my sons, and what I would do is go downstairs where they're at, probably playing, and just go interact with them a little bit. I might share what I enjoy about them. Like, hey guys, I just want you to know. Do you know that I really love you? And usually when I do this, they go, yes, Daddy, you love us. But you know what? That you can't do that too often, right? We want to convey the joy and the delight in other people. And you know what? If you don't have anyone at home, what a great chance to video conference someone, FaceTime someone, connect with them. And just, you can express some appreciation, but live in your face. And that's what we're after today.
And we go into this more at Thrive and some of our in-person trainings for a little bit more of a taste. Because again, we're the practice people. We want to give you practice. We want you to go do this. And we want to give you some more resources for how to go deeper with this. So Relational Skills in the Bible is a great place. There's some more in that. For more on how to receive Jesus' perspective, interact with him, feel what he's feeling, and just receive what he wants us to receive. The online practice community, the most recent one, High Altitude, Seeing Things as Jesus Sees Them, is a great training and practice. We've had people asking for more, how do we go deeper with these things? So we want to be able to point you to some way that you can dig in a little bit more.
Yeah, that is the goal here. And this is a trainable skill. So even if you kind of feel like confused or lost or baffled just thinking about this, that's okay. This is a trainable skill, and that's really what we're after here. A little practice goes a long way.
Mm-hmm.